Your brother called you today. He needs money. Again. You look at the notification. You put the phone face down. And you go back to your coffee. $3 million in accounts he has never seen. And you are going to let him keep thinking what he thinks. Not because you do not love him. Because you love him in a way he would never understand if you explained it. This is that story. Your mother still worries about you. She calls on Sundays. Asks if you are eating properly. Asks if work is going okay. You tell her everything is fine. And you mean it in a way she cannot possibly know. Last Christmas your uncle made a comment. Something about how you should think about getting a better car. Something about how life gets harder when you do not plan ahead. You smiled. You nodded. You passed the bread. And somewhere in the back of your mind a number sat quietly. $3,247,000. And it did not say a word. Here is what nobody prepares you for. The loneliness of it. Because you cannot tell the people you love most the truth about your life. Not because you are ashamed. Because money changes people. Not always the person who has it. The people around them. You watched it happen to someone else once. A friend who came into money and told his family. Within 6 months the calls changed. The energy changed. The way people looked at him changed. He did not lose the money. He lost something that cannot be replaced. You decided, quietly, without announcing it, that you were going to protect something more valuable than the number in your account. You were going to protect the relationships exactly as they are. Unchanged. Untransacted. Real. But here's the part that breaks you sometimes. Your brother. He is not lazy. That is what people do not understand about situations like this. He works hard. He just cannot seem to get ahead. And every few months he calls. And every few months you help him. Not the full amount he needs. Not in a way that reveals anything. Just enough. Slipped in quietly. No explanation. A transfer that comes from an account name he does not recognize. He thinks it is a coincidence. A lucky break. A tax refund maybe. He calls you the same day it arrives, not knowing, and complains that life is hard. You listen. You agree that it is. You ask about his kids. And you say nothing. Because some people show love loudly. And some people show it in the dark. Where nobody is watching. Where it cannot be mistaken for performance. If you know someone carrying something heavy right now, something they have not told anyone, send them this video. Not a message. This video. Because some things are easier to share than to say out loud. $3 million teaches you something that no amount of money advice ever could. It teaches you the difference between net worth and self-worth. Most people spend their entire lives trying to prove their value. To their family. To their colleagues. To strangers on the internet who will forget them by tomorrow. You stop needing to prove it. Not because you became arrogant. Because you became, for the first time in your life, genuinely secure. And security does not need an audience. It does not need a reaction. It does not need your uncle to know about the accounts. Or your mother to stop worrying. Or your brother to understand why you drive the car you drive. It only needs one thing. You. Knowing. That is enough. There will come a day, maybe it has already come, when someone in your family says something that cuts you. Something about how you never amounted to much. Something that lands like a verdict from people who love you but do not know you. And you will sit with it. You will not correct them. You will not defend yourself. You will not pull out a phone and show them a number. You will just sit with it. And later, alone, you will feel something unexpected. Not anger. Not sadness. Something that feels almost like compassion. Because you understand now what most people never do. The people who need to announce their value are the ones who are not sure they have any. And you are sure. Quietly. Completely. Irreversibly sure. Next week on The Invisible Rich, you are 29 years old. You just hit $1 million for the first time. And the feeling is nothing like what you expected. That story drops next Thursday. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Is there something true about your life right now that the people closest to you do not know? One word or one sentence in the comments. Because you are not the only one carrying something in silence. If you are still watching, you are already one of us. The Invisible Rich. See you again.